I want to tell you a story. It's called Two Shades of Grey. The tale I'm going to tell you isn't as sexy as the novel 50 Shades of Grey. However, I still think it should be required reading because it's about surviving and trying to thrive in today's modern mechanized world. I want to talk to you about the importance of strength training. It's just one piece of the puzzle, but it can be an essential part of the big picture. Strengthening or resistive exercise includes activities like weight training or calisthenics. It entails resisting the movement so that you can only do a limited number of continuous repetitions. It is effective at developing strength and muscle mass. Strength is necessary for you to have the capability to do the physical things that you need or want to do. The value of muscle isn't limited to strength. Muscle is also related to metabolism. Maintaining or building muscle will make it easier to manage weight. Conditioned muscle is also beneficial for preventing or dealing with chronic disease processes like diabetes and atherosclerosis. If the only thing that you lift regularly is a supersized soda, you are putting yourself at risk. If you don't give your muscles a good reason to stick around by challenging them regularly, you will lose them. Our bodies are conditioned to the level of demands that we place upon them. You are living on the edge if you are just involved in low-intensity activities of daily life, because you are only conditioned to those minimal demands. As a result, you are working at a high percentage of your capability just to get through your day. You are likely to be fatigued before the day ends and unlikely to try to do any more than you really need to do. Not exactly the definition of optimal vitality. Since you have no reserve to rely upon, if your activity levels diminish any further because of an illness or injury, and you lose just a little more fitness, you will find yourself in a position where you can't even do those essential activities. When you lead a sedentary lifestyle, it's easier than you would think to find yourself in the situation where you've fallen and can't get back up. According to the Physical Activity Guidelines for Americans, an exercise plan should include both cardio and strengthening exercises. The great thing about resistive exercise is that it doesn't have to take a lot of time to be involved in a selection of exercises to build or maintain the muscles of the body. They only need to be done on 2 or 3 well-spaced days per week. A single strengthening exercise can be completed in less than 2 minutes. A selection of exercises that involves all of the muscles or motions of the musculoskeletal system could be done in less than 15 minutes. A routine might include a pushing outward and pulling backward motion for the upper body, a leg pressing motion for the lower body, and a back bending and back straightening motion for the torso. Why wait? To improve the chances that your life story ends happily, or at least includes the physical capabilities required to continue to live independently, get started with a program of resistive exercises today.